Helping the Homeless Through SOAR by James Murphy. What is SOAR? Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, SAMHSA, has a program called SOAR, which stands for SSI SSDI Outreach, Access and Recovery. SOAR increases access to Social Security disability benefits for people with behavioral health issues experience or at risk of homelessness. Accessing supplemental security income, SSI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, is challenging for people experiencing or at risk of homelessness. The federally funded SSI SSDI Outreach, Access and Recovery SOAR project aims to improve access to SSI and SSDI through technical assistance, TA, to communicate for promoting collaboration among agencies that serve the population and training professionals to assist people with applications. Supplemental Security Income SSI and Social Security Disability Insurance SSDI, administered by Social Security Administration SSA, provide financial assistance, access to health care, and employment assistance for eligible individuals with qualifying disabilities. A substantial portion of people who are homeless or at risk of homelessness have impairments that would qualify them for SSI or SSDI. Homeless youth. Over the past couple of years, there has been tremendous efforts to obtain a more complete picture of homelessness for individuals under the age 25 and create effective interventions. 1 in 10 young adults aged 18 to 25 experienced a form of homelessness over a 12-month period in 2016 and 2017, as reported by a national survey of 26,161 people, as per Voices of Youth Count. Incorporating SOAR identification and referral mechanisms into these community responses can help youth with disabling conditions access SSI SSDI income while obtaining permanent housing. Along with cash benefits from SSI SSDI, youth are able to access health insurance through Medicaid and or Medicare and employment supports through SSA work incentives. Taken together, these supports help contribute to housing stability and prevention of future homelessness for youth. Homeless youth face considerable risk and adverse experiences, including physical and sexual abuse, as for per Fisher, Florsheim, and Sheets, 2005, Keeshan and Campbell, 2011, street-based victimization from Stewart, 2004, Thrain, Hoyt, Whitbeck, and Yoder, 2006, Tyler, Hoyt, Whitbeck, and Koss, 2001, and as well as suicidal ideation, as per Kidd, Carroll, 2007, Rode, Noel, Ochs, and Seeley, 2001. So negative experiences both prior to leaving home and those further encountered once homeless. These youth frequently meet diagnostic criteria for a number of mental disorders, including depressive disorder, as per Rode, 2001, Unger, 1998, and or a substance abuse disorder, per Mallet, Rosenthal, Myers, Milburn, Rotherham, Boris, 2004, and Thompson, 2005. Mental health outcomes among homeless youth from living on the streets range from the levels of engagement in risky sexual behaviors to elevate rates of suicide attempts. Per Kidd and Carroll, Kipe, Montgomery, Mackenzie, 1993, Road, 2001, and Solomonson, Saltel, 2008. Despite such risks and outcomes, homeless youth are a population that demonstrates great resiliency and potential not only for survival but also for healing and thriving, says Bender, Thompson, McManus, Lanty, Flynn, 2007, Kin, 2003, Rue, Taylor, Schaefer, and Fitzgerald, 2001. Rue, Taylor, Schaefer, Thomas, and Yaki, 2001. So fostering homeless youth social connectedness, as for example, connection to the social world, and self-efficiency, for example, belief in one's ability to accomplish a task, may buffer from negative life experiences and adverse health outcomes, per Broadhead, Fern, White, 2006, Rue, 2002. SOAR provides a demonstrating success in increasing access to SSI/SSDI benefits for youth aged 18 to 25. Data from the SOAR online application tracking system shows that the SOAR model has been used to assist over 1,300 youth aged 18 to 25 to obtain SSI/SSDI at the initial application level, with a 71% approval rate in an average of 88 days. Accessing SSI or SSDI is challenging due to their inconsistent living situations, the combination of disabilities they face, which often include mental health or substance abuse problems. Their tendency to lack social and familiar supports make it difficult for them to file a complete and high-quality application. SSA staff has trouble contacting applicants without a stable address and phone number, making it difficult to collect the information necessary to determine eligibility. SSA staff may also have trouble obtaining details of the applicant's medical history, which makes it difficult to develop evidence to support the applicant's claim. So help your community by becoming a SOAR case manager. The SAM HSA SOAR TA Center offers 2 online courses that train case managers to assist individuals to apply for SSI/SSDI. Both courses offer information about the disability determination process as well as SOAR critical components of completing SSI/SSDI applications. Enrollment in these courses is free and open to anyone who would like to learn about SOAR and SSI/SSDI applications. 5 SOAR critical components. Using 5 SOAR critical components, case managers play a central role in gathering complete, targeted, and relevant information for Social Security Administration, SSA, and Disability Determination Services, DDS, resulting in high-quality SSI/SSDI applications. So the first one, serving as the applicant's representative. Applicants experiencing homelessness may not have a phone or place to receive mail. The SSA 1696 Appointment of Representation form is used to authorize a case manager as the applicant's representative. The completion of this form allows a case manager to receive copies of all notices mailed to the applicant, communicate directly with SSA and DDS to provide additional information needed, and obtain records from the applicant's SSA application file. The second one, collecting and submitting medical records. Without the help of the SOAR DDS, most solicited records from treatment providers reported by the applicant. The applicant may not provide sufficient information and/or it can take a long time for providers to respond to DDS. DDS examiners must base their determination on the medical and other evidence available. In order to provide SSA DDS with sufficient medical evidence of the applicant's disability, SOAR case managers collect and submit medical records as part of the SSI/SSDI application. This ensures that SSA and DDS receive the information that they need to make a decision through communication with the applicant as well as community collaborations with local providers and hospitals. SOAR case managers can often access medical records faster and ensure that that the information is relevant and complete. The third, writing and submitting a medical summary report, MSR. The DDS examiner will never meet the applicant. This is an opportunity for SOAR case manager to tell the applicant's story, per se. The medical summary report, MSR, is a SOAR signature tool and key to a successful application. It is a letter written by the case manager and submitted to SSA as part of the SOAR application packet. The MSR provides an overview of the applicant's life story, how they came to be in their current circumstances. It provides a written and comprehensive summary of the applicant's medical treatment history and describes any functional impairments that stem from psychiatric or medical conditions and affect their ability to work. Number 4, obtaining a co-signature on the MSR by the acceptable medical source. An MSR that is co-signed by an acceptable medical source will be considered a medical opinion. Acceptable medical sources include physicians, psychiatrists, psychologists, advanced practice registered nurses, physician's assistants, and audiologists. It is not necessary for these providers to write the MSR, and they are not responsible for determining if an applicant meets SSA disability criteria. The MSR is still a powerful piece of evidence, even if a co-signature cannot be obtained. Number 5, completing a quality review of applicants prior to submission. SOAR strives for complete and high-quality applications. Their mantra: get it right the first time. The SOAR model recommends that a SOAR-trained mentor or supervisor review the applicant's packet prior to submission to SSA. This ensures that all forms are correctly completed and that the MSR thoroughly links the applicant's diagnosis to his or her limitations and functionings. Overall, for the conclusion, SOAR substantially increased access to SSI and SSDI for people with disabilities who experience or at risk for homelessness. Expediting benefits can create a foundation for recovery that allows people who are homeless to find and maintain permanent housing, explore treatment options, and experience hope.